a bottle as well, so he's going to start to struggle a bit in this mid lane, I do think.
It's very good laning from Limp.
Yeah, his last hit's just really starting to struggle for GPK. Down at 13-1 to Limp's 22-8. Meanwhile, Lil up in the top lane, he's getting pretty low
here. They're going right now.
And down in the bottom lane, S4 having some trouble. The Venomancer, he should be losing his life. One more right click does come in from the Enchantress, and that's going to be a kill. Meanwhile, Lil in the top lane runs away from FNG, and that's going to be... Oh, I mean, Lil's not running away that easily. He's actually trying to turn this one around. DM's coming over, does have a cookie to help him out with. FNG might actually be the one getting jumped at. DM with the cookie. Oh, just about lands. And now Lil will stop that Disruptor's face in. Absolutely.
Ooh, this is huge. Limp also TP bottom with his Exo.
Needs to get away from this. Does manage to break down the life drain. Spirit Siphon, and now GPK actually comes out of this one. He's got the Tornado and the EMP coming down onto Limp. They're going to drop down the Chronosphere as well. Limp, he's in some trouble. He's going to lose his life. Great rotation in from Virtus.Pro Prodigy. Looking towards Hanskin as well. Epileptic Kid, he's actually staying still, waiting for the cookie. Very much in the favor of Virtus.Pro Prodigy currently. Epileptic Kid, the big winner of this laning phase so far. He's currently sitting on the top of the net worth chart, but meanwhile FNG goes down as the fight in the middle lane breaks out. DM right under the tower here as Alliance come on with the pressure. They don't have the Exorcism, but they don't seem to need it. DM just getting run down regardless of that. Said Lil's TPing in. He is scary save as well, coming to help them out here. And he's going to force back Limp here, throwing a couple of spears his way and forcing him to the other side of the map. They found Hanscan as well. I mean, you might have cursed your boy here, unfortunately. In comes the glimpse back straight into the Static Storm. Caster's Curse, working its magic, and down goes save. Smarto trying to get the kill onto FNG. Be the target, they've got the Astral out onto him along with the EMP, draining away his mana. Hanskin, nothing left to do really, but probably fall here though. Limp and Nico Baby coming in from the side here, two-man silence, and you know what, GPK's like, screw it, I'm out, see you later, TP's away. Lil might just do the same thing here, he's got the stop, go for the TP away, unfortunately FNG's right in his face, and there's a glimpse, damage him from Limp, and they'll finish the job onto Lil.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, they didn't really want to commit a Chrono onto a position for Tiny, who was only level 6 at this point in the game. I think they want to save it for this big mid play right now. FNG though, he might be able to get a glimpse on Epileptic Kid.
Oh, Chronosphere out onto 2. That's very nice. FNG's caught out, and now the Monomus Kiss is coming on through. Throw down a Sunstrike as well. It misses, but it doesn't matter. It's a double kill for DM, and they'll look over towards S4 as well. S4 drops the ultimate. The GPK is on top of him. EMP, Earthsplitter coming through beautifully. S4's going to lose his life, and that's going to be 3 heroes dead for Alliance in the middle lane. Just
amazing by Epileptic Kid. You know, just seeing the tiny top and seeing 3 heroes running at the mid tower, TPing in. Very fortunate for him that the Plague Ward doesn't spot him out, or else I think he would have got glimpsed out.
Glimpse back into the Static Storm. He's in trouble now. Epileptic Kid, no time walk for you, sir. You are dead. Alliance bite back hard. Can they find any more, though? Nico Baby wants to chase, but unfortunately doesn't have the mana for any more daggers. I mean, this is going to be a big indicator of who's really in charge of this game, is when that mid tower falls.
Definitely. And DM already has that mech available. S4 not quite there yet. I think this is another big power spike in the team fighting capabilities. Right now, without the Chrono up, I think Epileptic Kid is just going to continue to farm up.
DM have a toss back over towards FNG. The Earthsplitter's coming on through the chokehold though to try and keep them off DM, but I don't think it's going to work. He's really tanky on this Snapfire, but unfortunately it doesn't look like he's tanky enough. Tries to go for the kill onto the Tiny, not going to happen. He's moving in towards mid. They might want to make the exact same play as they've made before. They've got the Chronosphere, they've got the damage onto S4. They might not even need the Chrono, but he's going to throw it out anyway. I want that kill, thank you very much. And he grabs it, and now FNG's going to be the next target. A nice couple of bashes there to hold him back. Sunstrike comes through as well. Not quite enough damage to those job. Will now get him, but he gets off the kinetic field in the Static Storm before he dies, and that's doing a ton of damage to both Lil and GPK, but Limp still an easy target here if they can get on top of him. Meanwhile, they're actually going to rock around the side. We're safe here. Cookie comes through, and Limp goes down. Oh dearie me, 3 heroes dead on Alliance, and this might be the middle tier 1 tower going the way of Virtus.Pro Prodigy. Now they can just kind of make these fights happen, but meanwhile Alliance, they really want this middle tier 1 tower of their own, and I think they're going to get it. Without Chronosphere, it's pretty scary to go for this one, and they've actually tossed back Lil here. Lil, well, they're still looking to do something, maybe. Mortimer's Kisses coming through on top here, landing onto Limp. He's nailing him right now. Meanwhile, in comes a Poison Nova. Sunstrike comes down onto Limp. They want to try and bring him down here. Epileptic Kid with the Alacrity tears through him, but GPK's on the backlines as well. Meanwhile, Static Storm comes down, but Epileptic Kid with this BKB is actually just the king of this fight. However, he can't find himself a target to stick on, and the glimpse back onto save is going to put him in a tricky situation. He's going to get killed off. Epileptic Kid trying to find the damage onto Nico Baby, but Nico Baby is too strong. Hanskin goes for the toss back onto DM. DM with the cookie away, but it's not going to be enough to save his life, I don't think. They come through, healing him up a little bit, but Nico Baby gets himself another kill. It's a double in the middle lane, along with the tower.
Sword is very normal, especially when you play with face.
Oh, here we go. That's a big target. They find Nico Baby. He tries to mantle himself away from it, but there's no Mantering out of this fight. He's going to lose his life easily. And now the Monolith's Kiss is going to scout forward as well. They see S4, Epileptic Kid coming in, dropping the time dilation, trying to bring him down. The Glimpse is going to put him away. Saban's still chasing though. He's looking for the kill into the Venom Man, so the two-man Silence going to maybe hold the back here. Hanskin actually tossing him deeper. DM's in hard, and now under the tower with the fortification and the static field with the static storm. That's too much damage. They are not going to lose anybody though as they turn around and kill off FNG instead. And Epileptic Kid's just like, yeah, peace out, I'm gone. Meanwhile, Elder Titan, he's getting left behind by his team. That's going to be a consolation kill for the side of Alliance. Maybe a little bit deep for a Disruptor kill only, but they do put a lot of pressure onto Alliance. Meanwhile, Invoker still scared of Tiny. Tiny does connect with the Avalanche, Sorry, tier 3. Oh, they're looking towards the mid lane, actually. The toss back onto DM. He's in a lot of trouble. Going for the TP away here, but the Yules comes out at the very last second from to cancel that one. Has a cookie in 1 second. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid coming forward, lift the Chronosphere. Doesn't want to drop it. He'll just look in towards FNG instead. And FNG, well, having used 2 abilities, should be brought down, though. He's going to get stuck on the trees here. One of his kisses coming on, and now the Chronosphere lands. That is a beautiful one. Just as Death Prophet pops that Exorcism, she's going to get brought down. Even leaves her for dead style points. As down goes Limp and FNG. Saves it on the backlines. And Nico Baby, though, doing a decent amount of work here, but they will drop S4 as well. They want to take down everybody else and then deal with the big lady, deal with Nico Baby, but in comes Anskin, dropping up GPK, but meanwhile the damage coming into Nico, but he's reflecting a lot of it, but not nearly enough to turn this fight around. It is a dead Spectre, a bad fight for Alliance, and Virtus Pro Prodigy put themselves not smoking on over here. GPK is the only one with him currently. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Let's see. Epileptic Kid, time walk away, not bad, but he is going to end up losing his life. The rest of the team coming on over. Save actually just skipping into the backlands, trying to make a bit of a distraction here and free up Epileptic Kid to maybe drop him some. He's going straight in. He's got that BKB and he wants to try and bring down Limb. That's not going to be that easy though. Turn their attention towards S4 instead. S4, he is going to die. And they're also using the Monolith Kisses to find Nico Baby in the backlines here. Tear down those trees, tear down that hero, but the toss back comes in. Epileptic Kid, he's inside that static storm. It's doing damage, but not quite enough. And now he jumps forwards once again, looking for Nico Baby, but he's off into the trees. GPK with that BKB just hanging out on the front lines. They haven't lost anybody on Virtus Pro Prodigy. Meanwhile, S4 has died. Buyback should he want to use it and jump that poison over into the final. Handskin still looking for a pick off here. The blink forward is unsuccessful. Now he has to try and run himself away. Epileptic Kid once again jumping himself so far forward. No fear on this void whatsoever, but they're looking for this tier 1 tower. As Slave comes around the side. They actually land the stomp up. Epileptic Kid goes in and they'll take him down. Wow. Down goes Handskin. So much damage onto this Tiny. He loses his life. Tier 1 tower is full.
But it doesn't look like VP Prodigy is really giving any breathing room to Alliance.
Meanwhile, Spectre being jumped lightly here. The rest of Alliance coming on over though. And Lil is maybe out of position. Let's see here as they jump in onto 3. The initiation comes into Lil. Lil, though, able to get off the stop. No, he's not. The stun comes in, the damage is there, and they'll get that kill. Meanwhile, DM just pop that Monolith Kisses onto FNG from a low ground and be able to bring him down with the help of Epileptic Kid. Now some more Monolith Kisses coming through. Alliance are kind of cut out. They're going to be forced into fighting here, and actually, the Spectre used the Horn. Now they're going to pop the Exorcism. Alliance, they actually have to try and find a fight somehow here, but it seems like a huge ask without the Poison Nova. Without the Horn, it's going to be real tricky. And now comes the Chronosphere down, Cataclysm as well, Death Prophet and S4, they eat the dirt. They look over towards Hanskin, making another kill on top here. Oh, Jesus, there's no stopping this team. VP Prodigy, they are in such control of this game. It doesn't feel... Oh, wait, he didn't. If you disassemble the Mastermind as well. We have a little bit of a fight going on as Save just trying to finish off FNG here with a couple of spears, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It actually looks like it's really Save going down here as Hanskin tries to hold the rest of the team back. They're really struggling to finish off this Enchantress, though. She's actually surviving through this as they lose Hanskin instead. Finally, Save shall die, but man, that took a long time. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid, he's coming in with the double damages. Actually been patched off. He looks over towards the Spectre. Spectre, she is out of the equation once again. Nico Baby can't do anything. It's a Sunstrike, catches out FNG. Oh, that was nice. And now Limp goes down as well. This might be over, honestly. They are losing so many heroes at such a high rate. Ultra kill for Epileptic Kid. Oh, dearie me. 5 heroes dead on the side of Alliance.
That's
They
it.
have dropped it. And there it is. There it is. The GG comes out. They've said it. And Virtus Pro Prodigy take game number 1 in a convincing fashion. Man, they look good.